There are terrorists talking in my head when I'm driving. They're women terrorists speaking Arabic and English fluently, Egyptian Arabic, and they live in the state of California, Orange County and LA County. They're screaming in my head, pretending to argue like they're coming from outside. There's no one on this. I'm at a stoplight. Nobody hears them except for me. They're liars. I want them sentenced to death. They're talking in my head. They're terrorists. It's not that nobody, the weapon is a secret. It's just that every time someone encounters someone else to discuss these weapons, these bitches retard them. These terrorists retard them. So now among all the elites of the world, the ones that they can't cross because they need them, these terrorists, they're the only ones I can honestly openly discuss this with. So I'm leaving every bit of evidence for them to look at. So there are records involved. So when they wake up from this unconscious state of like whatever this telepathy technology can do, this hypnosis or this whatever this is, this sleep, like the Walking Dead, once they wake up and they're conscious again, there are all these records. I want them sentenced to death. The women are hysterical, and all they want to do is place me in a state of shock, to isolate me, deprive me of anything healthy, so that I end up in some drug house with a bunch of druggies, and everybody's trying to hide from the law, and they don't want to go seek medical attention because they're so intoxicated and it's all in their bloodstream, like just hiding, and then also not wanting to, and they're addicted, so they don't want to go seek medical attention. And these terrorist bitches talking in our heads can sit there and talk all they want and say, oh, it was coming from outside, because no one, who's going to say what? And of course, oh, they're all on drugs. Why in the fuck would they say something? She said, never mind. So I was going to say something, and she stopped me from saying it by basically wiping out my memory of what I was about to say. They're facing the death penalty. I'm done talking. These bitches have said they're going to murder my daughter over and over and over again. They're drugging me, okay? I have to go seek medical attention. If these people were to hear what I'm here, if they were to, none of my neighbors, although I have screamed at the top of my lungs and woke up my neighbor, have called the cops, which is fucking weird, dude. My son was in the room next to me. There's something, they're doing that. They're terrorists talking in my fucking head. I want them sentenced to death. Oh, what was I saying about the elites? Oh, the only ones conscious. So right now, basically, they're the ones deciding on behalf of the nations, okay, whose nation is going to support what and who and how and for what. And based on what they want to push forward. And And basically, if they have ownership of these records, and the elites are coming together, if they have ownership of these records, and they can provide solid evidence, and they're guarding the records with their lives, okay, so that they can show that through my eyes, they will demonstrate once they have these records. They can see through my eyes. They can talk into my head. They can make you talk. They can turn you basically into a human robot. They can show you your brain activity under the influence of this technology and not under it. They can show you, all the possibilities of how it can help your health and also destroy your health. How it can give you a heart attack and at the same time heal you so that you're the best possible you. These terrorists are talking in my head. The elites want to sentence them to death. So do I. They are threatening to murder my family. They are threatening to murder my family because they want their kids to inherit the money they robbed everyone of. And instead of allow them to find foster families better than the terrorist whorebags that I hear in my head to raise them right, they rather abuse my kids. The women are the most disgusting human beings on the planet. There are a very small number of Egyptian American Muslim women terrorists. Okay, they're terrorists, and there are a small number of them. It's their entire families that are involved in this organization. I want them sentenced to death. They are a threat to society. She thinks that her kids are going to be resentful. If that's the case, then they don't deserve to be here either. No, it is not acceptable for someone to murder someone else. Ever, under any circumstance. I want these terrorists sentenced to death. Murder is not sentencing them to death. I'm done.